Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Clues, Cues and Reviews. Apologies about the lighting. The light that's coming out naturally from the window is making me look like I'm in the shadows. No, I'm not a ninja, this is just because of that. I think at one point or another I'm going to sort the lighting out. Hopefully getting it so I'm making it a bit more brighter so you can see my face and you can see all this. Anyway, so today it's Friday, fasting's done, Eid's done, still got a day off work, which is cool, been enjoying myself to a certain degree. What I'm looking to do is Boku no Hero Academia, which is this video, and then Black Clover later. Just as all those probably do or do not know, Bleach is ending very soon, so what probably would happen is I'm more than likely going to bring Boku no Hero Academia forward to do on a Thursday, so look forward to that schedule wise. Black Clover, depending on that as well, we're probably looking to do something around that as well. But I'm still looking to do that 2 videos a day thing, so look out for that. But without further ado, let's get into the review. I will break this down point by point, and stuff I like, stuff I want to thought about, think about, and we'll go from there. Anyways, be back in a bit. So, point number 1 is a rather short one. It was very emotional. It was leaving of the house. It's kind of symbolic that the idea of him leaving the house was a form of him growing up. As you know, with a lot of American culture, you know, when you got to college, it's a growing up period, you enjoy yourself, you have a bit of a beer fest, meet some pretty girls. On the flip side, you can meet some pretty boys too, whatever tickles your fancy, Nancy. So, in any case, it's part of that symbolic reference to growing up, leaving the house, leaving the cuckoo's nest. Do you know what I mean? That was cool. It was a bit of emotional, and you know, make sure you eat properly, reply to your text. That was cool. I like that symbolic reference of him leaving. He's gonna have to get stronger. So next time she sees him, hopefully he'll be a new man. That's point number 1. So point number 2 has 2 or 3 points in it. So point number 2 really is part A. It's about the idea that they go to Heights Alliance, which is this new development for the classes. I'm assuming everyone has one, so 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B, so on and so forth. I do want to point this out right now. We get a lot of focus on 1A. I really want to see more of 1B, because this is the journey of Izuku. I get that, but it's also a school, and I don't want it to be a situation where we only get to see 1B when they're like in a tournament, or you know what I mean. Like in the whole Summer Alliance, they were pissed off that they didn't get much notification, much spotlight, none of that stuff, and I think that was one of the ways the mangaka got that out. I really want to see more of them. I really do. So that's what I wanted to point that out. Second, the head teacher's talking about traitor, and he wants to keep it all inclusive and wants to find out what's going on. Who do you think your traitors are? I think it's Recovery Girl. I don't know why. I just, seeing between the lines, I think that's the situation. Another thing to bear in mind as well, this house or these buildings were built recently, and it's like a 5-minute walk from the academy. Do you think a quirk is involved? Because I'm thinking they only just made the decision. I know they might have a lot of money, but how did they get about developing these? There must be a quirk involved to develop these to this degree. I just thought that was cool. Now, the important part of this point was really about Aizawa Sensei's speech. So he specifically says Shuto, Kirishima, Izuku, Ida, Momo, Yawazaru, whatever you want to call her, as well as everybody else that was involved, that knowing you let them participate in going to Hell Bakugao, in reality you should be dismissed. You should be sent home packing, you shouldn't even be here, you should be expelled. But bearing in mind things that have happened, we've all got out, we'll let this one go, in future, follow the bloody rules. And I thought that was cool, but he had an ulterior motive. He got people to react, which was cool as well. What this does, it sets up point number 3, which I also liked. So point number 3 is Kirishima's interaction with Bakugao. Remember, we've seen over recent chapters, even Izuku specifically responds to this. He says that Bakugao respects Kirishima because they're physical dudes. They've got similar type of personality. Although Kirishima, I think, is a cooler cat. Bakugao is cool in his own way. He's quite explosive. He has got that battle prowess. There's a mutual level of competition, rivalry, and respect there, and it shows this in this one because Kirishima drags him away, and Kirishima gets dragged away by Bakugao. He's like, "What the fuck? It's awkward. What's going on?" He goes, "Here's your money." And he's like, "What for?" He goes, "Don't even pretend don't even go there. Don't even pretend to be stingy now. Take the money." Because he knew about the idea of the night vision goggles, and they use that money on Amazon, mind you, to basically rescue him, right? And the fact that he basically knew that this was his way of basically saying thank you, and regardless of what's happened, continue being you, because he appreciated it. And that last part, saying regardless of how you are, be who you are, was cool, which is eyes I was waiting for. So I like that idea. And then Krishma felt bad, so he was like, okay, I'm treating everybody, I don't care, I'm sorry. That was cool as well. So I like that part of Krishma's personality, that he wants to go far for his friends, but he's a good guy as well, in the sense that even though he's tanked, it's not about the money for him, he wants to do something good with it. I like that. That's point number 3. So we find out about all the different rooms, there's some funny scenes in him. To the pervert, he's just a funny guy, that face he makes. And the way the girls were like, nah, we'll go check out some of the floors, now I'm sure there's one else around here somewhere to check out. That was cool. But to give you an understanding of a few different things, the different floors, a lot of the girls are 3rd floor and above. So for them to see the 2nd and 3rd floor, and that's where it ended from a chapter point of view, seeing rooms, was actually quite cool and clever. Because if you look at the breakdowns of the floors, there isn't a girl that stays on the 2nd floor. It starts 2 on the 3rd floor, 2 on the 4th floor, 2 on the 5th floor, of all the 6. So I thought that was cool. I also noticed that Sui wasn't involved too much in this as well, so hopefully she's well soon. Anyway, so they go through the different rooms. What I liked about this is you get the whole slice of life thing, which is cool. I don't really watch much of slice of life stuff, although I like it when it does come up in other stuff that I'm watching, a lot of shonen stuff. A lot of what this showed in the rooms was the reflection of the personalities of the people they have on the inside. So I guess the idea is a saying to a certain degree, what you have in your room shows and reflects who you are as a person, and I guess that was the idea. So me being quite plain right now, the indication that I'm plain right now, know what's going on. I'm sure when I get my shit going, you'll probably see this evolve. Anyway, back to what we were talking about. So, starting off with the 2nd floor, we had the whole Izuku thing. When he found out about that room competition, he was running for his room. He was like, they saw his room and oof. Oh my fanboy! Yes, he's an All Might fanboy. We knew this, now everybody else knows this. And you could see that, we knew that, right? The whole thing with Ayama with glide, sparkly glitter, the glitter ball, the disco ball and stuff like that. Again, perfect for his personality. Takuyomi being all about light, perfect for his personality. You'd think them two wouldn't get on so much because like opposites, right? Mineta, that man, pervert boy, you got excited. Unfortunately, they didn't see your room because I don't know, with the way you do your thing, girls not gonna get in your room. Honestly, you need to behave yourself, get some game. Maybe then. Anyway, he makes that face and goes, oh, I've got something cool to show you. Bloodshot, high as hell, so excited. No, well, alright, we'll go check out some of the rooms. Yeah. So they go to the 3rd floor. Ojiro's room was very normal. Ida, as you could expect, bare books. Didn't expect him to have so many glasses, but the point he made about having so much backup is actually quite cool. In the sense that he's planning for the idea of these rough tests and training to probably break his glasses at some point. That is a pretty good way to look at it. Quite logical. We get to see Kanamari's room. A typical boy. In the sense that it's messy, just put everything everywhere and it is what it is. And we saw Koda's room. Koda, with the bunny and the cuteness, makes sense. He's a mutant type of a hero. But he's quite shy, introvert. He can keep good secrets. And he uses side language because he doesn't know how to talk in front of people, but he sticks up for his friends. So he's a good-natured individual with a soft side. And that showed in his room. And I thought that was cool. And then it ends with Minato like, well, this is a competition. I want to see your room. So his wet dreams coming true. Obviously Izuku, being the nervous wreck that he is like, I don't know, should I be seeing your dreams? I don't know. It was one of those. Anyway, a nice chapter, a simple chapter, a good cool down chapter. There's a few points I liked in there. There's a bit of slice of life in there as well. A bit of funniness in there as well. A few of the lads weren't involved, but because they're going to come up with the next floors. Who is the traitor? I think it's Recovery Girl. I like how Bakugo treats Krishna as a rival. Hopefully he can develop some respect for Izuku properly. We'll have to wait and see. That's all for me today, guys. See me in the next video about Black Clover, where I'm going to be parading myself and getting all excited because I guess things right for once. See ya. Please subscribe. Peace.